Jon Bernthal's portrayal of the Punisher in Daredevil Season 2, as well as his miniseries, is, without a doubt, probably the best, most critically acclaimed on-screen version of the Punisher ever.
Should have taken the shot, fat ass.
I mean, there's been other Punishers, and they've been good, but Jon Bernthal's is without a doubt the one everyone went nuts for, and justifiably so. He fit the character of Frank in regards to his darkness and what he's capable of just so well. He knew how to pull it off. And I, for one, loved seeing him portray it. You know, Jon is so much fun to watch. He's so fucking entertaining. He's such a badass. He knows how to intimidate and steal the screen.
Jimmy! Shot! You done fucked up now!
However, I love Jon Bernthal. I think he did a great job. I think the writers did a great job. However, that's not the Punisher. What? That's not the Punisher as I see him.
It's all about me.
Okay, let me be clear. Jon is the man. He's great. And the writers did a great job. And they deserve as much praise as you could possibly give them, but that's not the Punisher. That is not the Punisher, okay? What is the Punisher, then? You wanna know?
You wanna know? I wanna know!
You want me to give you an example? Well, it's pretty easy, because it's been done. There has been the perfect, most accurate version of the Punisher has been done. And it's not the Punisher, it's Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men.
I need you to step out of the car, sir. What business is it of yours? Where I'm from? Friendo? Will you hold still, please, sir? If the rule you followed brought you to this, of what use was the rule?
That is the Punisher. That is the most accurate version of what Frank would be like. But that's not Frank. That's Anton. And Anton's bad. He killed cop. He killed nice man on side road. He not nice. Well, Frank's not nice either. But I see your point. Obviously, you know, Anton is inarguably a bad guy. But he really is Frank because, one, he's a ghost.
Do you see me?
There's nothing there. He's an emotionless shell of a human being. It is an empty vessel. He is genuinely empty. He's a cold psychopath. There was even a study done where a bunch of psychiatrists watched a bunch of movies portraying psychopaths, and they all agreed that Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men was the most accurate portrayal of a psychopath they'd ever seen. Why? Because psychopaths are dead inside. There's nothing there. And then when they come out and they speak, it is so fucking creepy because it's like they're coming to life and it's like there is something there.
Do you have any idea how crazy you are?
You mean the nature of this conversation?
I mean the nature of you.
Jon Bernthal's Punisher is great, but he is so emotional. He's so angry. It's like when he's freaking fighting, he's going, "Ah!
Give me that.
I mean, crap, man. Look at that.
I'm not trying to give Jon shit. He's the man. But that is so not the way the Punisher would work. Because the Punisher, he doesn't get mad. He doesn't get sad. He doesn't get happy. He gets nothing. Nothing! He has nothing but this code. He is a machine. And that's another reason why Anton's so perfect, because Anton follows a code.
Call it.
Coen?
Yes.
For what?
Just call it.
Well, we need to know what we're calling it for here.
You need to call it. I can't call it for you. Well, it wouldn't be fair.
I didn't put nothing up.
Yes, you did. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just didn't know it. You know what date is on this coin?
No.
1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. And you have to say, call it.
And he's a perfect example why the Punisher is so scary, because if that code was just changed a little bit, he would be evil and dangerous and kill so many innocent people the way Anton Chigurh did, because he works the exact same way. It's all about this empty vessel of a human being who has nothing other than their code. And the only question is what that code is. That's the only question. That's the only question.
That is the question.
But back to Johnny Boy. Back to our boy John. He is great. And I feel like this version of the Punisher, it really is, it's his Punisher, really. That's the feeling that I get when I watch it. It's just like they let him do his thing, and it works.
It just works. I'm not kidding.
It's an engaging character, but in terms of, knowing the background of Frank, it's not him. It's John Bernthal's Punisher. But there is a character in the MCU which, oh my God, please cast John as him. And who is this character? Who is this character?
Who is him?
Manny.
None other than Nick Fury. John Bernthal needs to be Nick Fury because that is the comic book Nick Fury. Samuel Jackson's the fucking man.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
There's no argument. You can't complain about the Jackson. But that's the thing, is that his Nick Fury isn't really Nick Fury, it's just Samuel Jackson being Samuel Jackson.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Which is, like I said, awesome. Samuel Jackson's the shit.
And then to be reminded what real power is.
Well, let me know if Real Power wants a magazine or something.
Got him! But it's not a distinct character. That's the thing, is that Garth Ennis wrote a graphic novel called Fury, My War Gone By. And when I read that, instantly at that moment, I was like, okay, Nick Fury is now one of my favorites. He is a version of the Punisher. He really is. He's literally the Punisher if his code was less cut and dry and he was far more emotional. That's Nick Fury. He gets mad, he yells, he screams, he cries, he gets sad, he indulges in pleasure. That's one of the things in Fury, My War Gone By. It's like he's picking up ladies of the night like it's nobody's business.
Is this shit legal?
But he's not even enjoying it. It's like he's just doing everything he can to feel, because he is a psychopath.
Jesus Christ.
But he's an emotional one, and that's a thing. I know it sounds contradictory, but there are psychopaths that are just completely cold, and then there are the ones that they are emotionally they have outbursts.
Where is my fucking mannequin?
Daddy, chill.
That's a thing. That's Nick Fury.
We're gonna hang out, watch a movie.
He's the one who will lose his cool and just freak out and kill somebody. Whereas Frank never loses his cool. When he kills somebody, it's a conscious choice. He's just empty. He just has his empty shell of a vessel of a body and his code.
If the rule you followed brought you to this, of what use was the rule?
That's it. That's Frank. Whereas Nick Fury has those things too, only the code is looser and that empty body is filled with a hurricane of emotions. That's John. That's John Bernthal. John Bernthal has to be put as Nick Fury. It's too perfect not to happen. It's too fucking perfect.
It's perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Hello, you chicken-chasing pansy. The video's over now. So here I am, chasing a chicken. Hey! I'm gonna get you a fucking chicken! I'm gonna fucking get you a chicken! I got you! I got the fucking chicken!